guess who didn't care about the cold? Guess who was out there catching 40-yard comeback touchdowns, yelling on the sideline saying, lean on me, let's go, let's go. And everybody just sitting there when he was trying to pump them up in that game. So, yeah, he had a moment of frustration, and he shouldn't have done that. But give me a break. There ain't nothing. He just needs to, maybe he can't be a captain, obviously, but he just need to continue being Tyreek Hill. But this notion of it's a work in progress, McDaniel need to call him in the office and fix that now. Ain't nothing about y'all life need to be a work in progress. Y'all need to be on the same page for the season's sake. Now, on the field, off the field, it doesn't matter. We need the utmost camaraderie this year because we can't afford to, we building into that.
You can't fake camaraderie, TD.
Well, you can't fake it, but guess what? Somebody made a great point today. Take any team in the NFL with an elite quarterback. I'm talking about Lamar, Josh. Let a wide receiver be acting out like that. Where would that wide receiver be today? They would have already had moved on from him after quitting and taking himself from the game. If that was Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, one of those, they would have gotten rid of that wide receiver. You know why they're not getting rid of Tyreek? And they're forgiving him, and it's okay. We've talked to Tyreek. You know, everything's cool with Tyreek. He don't want to go anywhere, and we've handled it in-house because they know how important he is to not only this team, but the current quarterback on the roster. That's all this is. So act like it. And a matter of fact, the last thing I'll say, you could feel that way, but keep that private because guess what? McDaniel may have been your biggest cheerleader for the last 3 years, but don't act like Tyreek hasn't been number 2. Don't act like Tyreek hasn't been the second biggest cheerleader you've had in the last 3 years. So, no, you handle that in-house, but I can't fault Tua because Tua's going to be honest to a fault. He gonna come every training camp. He gonna come in that camera, say something honest that he feels is the right thing to say, and it might have been for him. But man, you're supposed to hold that one and keep that between you and Tyreek.
And you're not being yourself.
And here's the other thing too is they'll never be best buds because their personalities are so completely different. And it's like if they connect on the field, in the grand scheme of things, like who cares?